I invite everyone here to close their eyes. And let's take a deep breath here, a deep, full breath. And how epic does it feel to be breathing like this? We are breathing in unison all over the world right now. We're breathing across the US. We're breathing across Canada. We're breathing into Europe. We're breathing into all the countries beyond here. We have readers all over the world. Tens of millions of readers all over the world. Let's really feel the profound energy behind this incredible unified breath. And we're supporting each other with our breath here. Take slow and full, complete inhales. Connect with that restorative, pacifying exhale. We're breathing like this together. And every moment that passes, breathing this way, we're altering our brainwave state. We're altering our energetic state. And notice as we breathe here, it's not just the readers, the breath of the readers that we're feeling. We're also inviting the ancestors here to breathe with us. The ancestors that lived that Vedrus way, that way of life that was pure, total, and pristine joy, sovereignty, unity with the land, devotion to these family lines and heritage. Natural law. So natural laws do no harm. Embodying natural law in every sense of the word. These are the ancestors we're calling upon now. They're breathing with us. They're lining up behind you and I and all of us now. So we all had lifetimes in that Vedrus era. We're breathing through these energetic cords right back to those lifetimes, to those ancestors. And let's take a deep breath again, a full breath together. We have that intact memory in our bloodlines, in our ancestry, in our DNA, of living a pure, pristine, thriving community life together with land. That memory is also in the earth. And let's breathe in that connection with the earth beneath us, everyone. Let's breathe that connection awake. The earth is breathing with us now. We're breathing around the world, and she's breathing through our bodies, through our lungs. Beautiful Mother Earth, breathe with us. We're delighted to breathe with you. Imagine this beautiful ebbing and flowing breath that comes from inside the earth and comes right up out of the crust, above and beyond, like a wave in the ocean. And then on the exhale, it moves back down into the earth, literally massaging her. We're letting the earth know together here and now, everyone, that we are devoted to her. We are devoted to her image of being pure, pristine, and thriving once again. We're holding your hands, dear ones. Let your hands, your right hand, your left hand, let them feel this global community. We're holding you. You're holding us. We are breathing away any notion, any belief that we are alone. We're completely and totally transforming it now. We're supremely held. Let's breathe that in, the knowing that we are supremely and in totality held in this vision. In all places, spaces, and times, held, acknowledged. All of the natural world cheering us on and supporting us in being men and women of peace, of pure origins. We're awakening this memory in our body now. We're waking this up on this next soothing, pacifying breath. Let the breath of millions soothe you, dear one. Let yourself be bathed in this, and thank you for bathing us. No matter what we see with our physical eyes happening in the world, we're going to hold the image of you, Earth. We're going to hold the image of you being so purely beautiful, loved, cherished, and held. And we're going to do that together here right now. Let's take a breath. The breath of millions. The breath of ancestry and millennia. A deep sighing breath of the earth. And I'm traveling all of us to a little hill. A hill on your future kin's domain eco-settlement. And on this hill, you're standing bare feet, with bare feet. And if you look down, you can see that you're wearing a garment that's been created by someone that loves you deeply, from natural fibers in the environment, natural materials. You can feel your body standing on this little hill, and you feel so tall, so elevated, so light, and so incredibly relaxed and peaceful. Breathe in this kin's domain eco-settlement air. There's nothing like it. This is the purest air. This is the air that our lungs and our body longs for, and it adores. It adores. We're breathing this in, the cleanest air imaginable. And in this air are ethers of gardens and flowers and trees that are so loved, so cherished, so cared for. And you could literally smell that in the air. You could taste it. When you look up in the sky, dear ones, you're seeing only natural clouds formations as far as the eye can see. and a sun that is so beautifully radiant and nourishing. Imagine yourself turning your face up and just basking in this light. In this reality, it's literally like another dimension where we are accessing, connected to a degree of nature, communication with nature that is far more profound than what we were living and experiencing before. We are the elements are us, and we're breathing with them. On your next delightful breath, imagine yourself with your inner eye. You're looking around and you can see higher up, because you're on this hill, on your kin's domain, you can see other kin's domains. You can see a celebration of Earth Day in the future, Gardener's Day, Dachnik Day in the future. And your eyes are feasting on some of the most beautiful imagery you have ever seen. We're beholding together, everyone, with feeling and detail, the freest, happiest, safest children. We can hear their laughter. We can feel their sheer and utter joy for being alive. And as we look in the other direction with our inner eye, we can see tables and tables of the most tantalizing, glorious, delightful foods imaginable. And all of it came from the gardens, from the dachas, from the lands that we love and cherish. We're observing women that look nothing short of goddesses. Radiant, beautiful, healthy, vibrant, well, so happy. We observe men who are truly embodying this divine masculine, embodying to the utmost degree their peaceful warriorship in every sense of the word. And they are magnificent, healthy, well, peaceful, and so happy. On the next deep breath, we could see our beloved elders that everyone cherishes and honors the elders of these communities. Beautiful beacons of wisdom and light and peace. Let's not forget the animals, dear ones. The animals are so elated with us. We can see them finally. We can hold them. We're communicating to them. Birds, creatures, fuzzy friends, all of them are with us in harmony. Let's take a deep breath here, everyone, breathing. And this beautiful image, let's just bring in the detail. We're looking into the eyes as if we're closing up here from our view from the hill. We're kind of zooming in and imagining ourselves looking at the most crystal clear eyes of all the men and women and children. Everyone here is demonstrating a radiance, a profound sovereign spirit, and a joy and happiness. Keep your inner eye vision zoomed in to one of these men or women or children that you're looking at and observing the radiance of their face. They are looking at you now, and let yourself be observed in the same light. We're observing you, this man or woman, they're observing you now and mirroring this same freedom, peace, joy. They're mirroring it through their magnificent eyes over towards you, and breathe in that mirror image. And we are that too. We are that. And let yourself feel this. We're awakening that cell memory. Our most sovereign, peaceful, happy, pure origins awakened now. And remember your hands, dear one. We're holding your hands. Feel your hands being held. And imagine yourself with your inner eye looking to your right and your left. You could see me. I'm in that chain holding hands with you. We're all creating this together. It already exists. And we're helping each other remember that this is where we're going, and there is nothing that can stop this. It's already happening. We're going to stay here for about a minute or so, breathing together with our hands held across the world and through this hologram that we've created. The men and women, children, elders of this hologram are holding hands with us. We have bare feet on the ground. The earth is responding to our hologram, to our imagery. She's preparing our bodies, our consciousness for this. Through millennia, through space and time, let's take a deep breath, everyone. With your physical eyes closed, with your inner eye, imagine yourself looking up and behold what's above us here. We have millennia of ancestors. We can actually see them in the sky, and they're looking at us. Let yourself see on their face how they feel for you and for this creation. They're going to demonstrate it through their face, through their energy. Let yourself feel it now. There's someone else that wants our attention. It's the little ones, the future generations that aren't quite born yet. They also want to show us how they feel about our visions. We're calling them in now. They're coming in and they're going to stand before all of us holding hands. Look into the eyes of these little ones and feel their presence. Let's breathe with them. Little ones of the future and ancestors before us, behind us, yes, we are open to your support, and thank you for your undivided love and acknowledgement. Thank you. It's only going to encourage us to continue taking steps towards this vision. Let's take a deep breath, and we're going to stay here for about a minute. We're getting bathed from the earth, bathed from the ancestors, bathed from this hologram we're in of pure life. And the sweetest, there's no words to describe what these young ones are sharing with us right now. Let's just be here and let ourselves feel it all, hand in hand. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. This feels so good. What we're all feeling right now, everyone, we can come back to this anytime with a thought, with a breath. With our spoken word, we can invoke this anytime, this energetic state. We're going to take all of this before we go anywhere. We're going to thank. We're thanking these beautiful, Vedrus-like souls, these future men and women, children, elders, animals, dachas. A moment of gratitude, acknowledgement. A moment of gratitude, acknowledgement to these little ones who are delighted to come into this world. And these ancestors that are devoted to us. Still holding your hands. Thank you, Earth, beloved Earth, for everything. Thank you. We're still holding hands, and we're transporting ourselves back to our current dimension, back to our current state and place. Whether you're outside, whether you're inside, we're going to breathe with you. We're holding hands with you. And we're going to help you expand this energetic state into your environment now, into all of your environment. If you're in an apartment, it's in all of your apartment. If you're in a house, it's in every floor of the house. If you're outside, it's in the whole entire land that you're seated upon. The breath of millions helping you anchor, distribute, and expand this energetic state into your environment now. So we're going to feel this beyond this global imagery. We're going to feel it in our home. Let's take our roots and bring them down. Our breath is growing our roots beneath us into the earth, and we gently, gracefully root into the earth beneath us. We're connected through breath, thought, hands, energy, and we're connected through roots. So you're feeling the root system, connected to the root system of all of us. Grounded, rooted, stabilized down. Feeling this energy pulsate, expand from your body everywhere into your environment. Let's breathe again through space and time, the breath of millions. And let's slowly start to move our fingers, our toes. Let's gently bring the palms together and let's rub the hands. Get some heat in the palms. Take a big breath. And then cover your eye sockets with your palms and keep your head lifted when you do it. Keep your shoulders down. Breathe that warmth of the palms right into the back, most part of the eyes. Soften the eyes here, soft eyes. As of now, we see this possibility in everything, in everyone. And if you forget, it's okay. There's literally the breath of millions that will help you remember. One more breath. Let's bring our hands down when you're ready. The eyes stay closed for another few moments. Whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes.